Is that better? Thank you, ma'am. Hell, I'll start over then. Hello, Diane. Hello, Janet. Oh, hello, Bree. How you doing, gal? See if I can lip sync here. Well, everybody getting ready for a big 4th of July. Oh, that's good. Y'all have a good time. Bree, it looked like you and Paula had a good time together. Yeah. Oh, Rocky. It's all crazy today. Hey, KT. How you doing, girl? Carl. Good evening, fella. How you and them gals doing today? Hell, we got 8 minutes here. Quick. Oh, how you doing, lady? Yeah, it'll be the 4th shortly. 7 more minutes. It done started with the fireworks. I can hear them popping a little bit. Hmm. Sorry about that, Carl. Game Ray. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit weak, but other than that, I'm fine. Hey, how you doing, Lacey? Still cracks me up a dog getting in the bathtub. Jane, you doing okay? I always like to see Lacey typing. Damn, where'd they come from? Yeah, that's right. You're our head, aren't you? That badge is a trip, and he likes doing it. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna take it easy, Janice. I don't know if my gut will handle barbecue yet. Ah, that's good. If I can get a Lacey smile, I'm always happy. Hell no. I don't need that. I went to the grocery store yesterday and walked by that watermelon they had sliced up and just, ugh. And I can't prove that's what did it, but I think it is. You talking about me? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting Badge. Well, I met Badge before, but I'm looking forward to having a little time. Yeah, Janice, I think you might be right. I got food poisoning off some pizza when I was about 20, I guess. I know, yeah, they had pizza back then. And I mean, it's 40 years before I'd eat a pizza. Yeah, I think I already pickled around. What are you doing, Rocky? You're so busy. Well, I did until I got sick, gang. You don't see them too much, but I used to love them old yellow meaty watermelons. Oh, yeah, they had it here. I can't even remember the name of the restaurant. Ooh, or four of us ate there. Three, I didn't never did go to the hospital that time, but should have. The other three wound up in the hospital. So, like I say, for a long time, pizza was not on my list of things I wanted to eat. We still got a lot of pizza places, but it slowed down some. Yep, 12 o'clock on the button. We appreciate it, KT. Ain't you feeling tough too, ain't you, gal? Okay, Crystal. Well, I sort of got my second wind. I laid down and went to sleep for a while. Woke up. Yeah, I like it. Or I used to. I don't even know if I want one of them now. You're talking about them fireworks stands. My ex son in law, one that me and him are still pretty close, and my two granddaughters, all three of them are running a fireworks stand this weekend. Yeah, I'm still playing a little bit, but not too bad. The arm, getting the color back in it. A couple of days after I did all that, I looked like an Aborigine. That bruising was like, yeah, really wasn't a problem. I just scraped it. Yeah. Well, I think that was what was funny about that fall. Hello, Moon. They, I think I'd been fighting that stuff for about 3 days, and I just a week. I think I just folded it up. Well, you know that's one thing about Waco, Texas. If you can't find what you want to eat today, you just wait till tomorrow and one will open up. There's more restaurants in this town. And Temple, for years, didn't have any decent restaurants, and they're not 30 miles apart. Mr. Moon, you doing all right? You can sort of figure out what you want to eat anyway, Diane, can't you? Tell you one thing you can do in this town, though, you can get some good Mexican food. Yeah, as a first decent, really meal I'd eaten, I got too full. Mm. Well, you got another hour, Moon? Taco Hell. Well, they were on Ugly Critter or work. I bet you within 20 miles of me, there's 20 of them. And the best ones are a little bitty hole in the wall one. That one is about 5 or 6 miles from it. And it just, they put some good food out. Just too much of it. Do like some good enchiladas, corn tortillas, and little salsa and butter on them corn tortillas. There's a little old town that's about 30 miles from me that I need to go back over there. They had one of the best Mexican restaurants around this part of the country. Ooh, that is a way, Janet. I tell you something, I got on a kick on Jello. That tastes better than me than anything else right now. I think that's all I eat now. No, I did eat one meal. Taco Bell. Huh. We got a chain here, Taco Bell. That Taco Bell's all right. It's just a chain store. A little hole in the wall, or a whole lot better. In years since you had any what? Damn, Janice, you getting plumb personal. No comment. Don't think it's weird. You can go on, Jane. You have a good night. Appreciate you coming in, gal. I don't know how long we run this thing tonight. It depends on how many people come in. And the only thing that's about all I eat for nearly a week. Like I say, that's a hell of a diet. I think I lost 18 pounds in a week. It had been a while then. Oh, we're just about gone. I just couldn't eat. Mm, that's the way Diane I am about eggs. I can take them. I love them, but they make you sick enough times you won't eat them. I did move my grill and everything over next to this trailer. Got it all set up today. When I was sick, Janice, I didn't want anything. Like I say, I'd eat that little bitty bowl of jello and that'd be it. Were you chasing waterfalls on your little trip, Bree? Those pork chops I picked today, I did grill them. Now, they tasted good. Yeah. They didn't have to tell me to be on a fluid diet. Okay. You just one of the crowd, huh? Every time I think about them crazy guineas on this one video of yours, I just fall out laughing, Bree. And them guineas were getting it that day now. But I hate it made you cry, Diane. When y'all kept talking about that video, I went back and watched that thing. I was out of it. I don't know why in the hell I opened my live up. Couldn't figure out how to shut it down. Well, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna barbecue? You're going to have to go back and say hello to all your critters, Bree. They all going to think they mad at them. Well, Rocky's been in my hip pocket ever since I got home. I left him for about 3 hours that one day. Ooh, yeah, I guess. What are you dressing that poor little dog up for? I got a cousin that's got a little Yorkie. Yeah, animals and gardens, you got to stay pretty close. But you got that little Yorkie, and she put dresses on that thing and hats and everything else. I just fall out laughing because that little dog's got a look on his face like, what in the hell is this woman doing to me? Boy, that's a big business to you. Mm. I didn't realize how sick I was about that time. I was sort of in it and out of it. But anyway, y'all got to be tired of hearing about that crap. Well, I know that's a big deal. And the dogs will look like, what the hell are you doing? When Sandra was alive and we was eBay, she used to make them dog clothes and sell them and get, like you say, a ridiculous price for them. Yeah, he freaks out. Let's see if I can do this. No, it ain't gonna work. Okay. He stretched out right here beside me, right up against me. Connie said he wouldn't eat. Said finally that one day he ate just a little bit. He eats pretty good old puppy. Your dog still in the bathtub? Yeah. Well, like that little Yorkie, she leaves sort of a full cut on her. But she ain't gonna get cold. It's crazy. Rocky, he don't. Yeah, a couple of days ago, oh, hell, that's fireworks. A couple of days ago, just on purpose, I eased up on top of this. This trailer's got a island in the middle of it. I just eased up on top of the island, sat down, and Rocky was all sprawled out on the floor. The minute he got up and looked around, went to checking all the bedrooms out, got on the bed, looked, he checked his whole house out. And I guess he could smell me, but he couldn't figure out what I was doing up high like that. We never did look up. You get a hornet for the rock. My buddy Daryl had that open heart surgery just a few days before I got sick, and a week or two before that, or about a week before that, they got to drinking a little bit too much. Him and a couple of buddies of his turned her side by side over. He cracked a rib, and he went and had the open heart surgery. Did real good on that. I'll be damned if that big German Shepherd here didn't come running and jumped up in his lap and hit a rib on the other side and cracked it. So he was really hurting there for a while, busted chest and two broke ribs, one on each side. Damn it. That's funny how dogs are. That Yorkie I had now, you pop a gun or a firecracker, you're going somewhere. Scaring him to death. There for a while I had two Yorkies, and one of them didn't bother too bad. That other one, ooh, that Pit's not no little bitty dog. Some of them. Well, maybe y'all got big plans for tomorrow. He was looking for me. I'm about like them dogs. I don't take care of them damn fireworks. He about to go crazy though. He been hemmed up for going on 3 weeks now. Can't drive. I talked to him today. He he got to go to the doctor this week. That was the first thing on his agenda. If he'd turn him loose where he could drive. And then they're gonna tell him he ain't gonna have to hold on another week or so. Yeah, I tell you what, that Connie's a sweetheart. And I really feel sorry for her because her dad died about a week and a half before Daryl went in and had that open heart surgery. She had been stressed out. She's a sweetie though. I try not to ask her to do much. She got such a load. And I'm getting where I can get around. I got on the bike yesterday. road for a little bit. Everybody thought I dropped that motorcycle the way I got skinned up. Boy, I tell you what, the only thing about this stuff, I've been on here about 40 minutes, and I'm starting to really get sleepy. Hello, Shudo. Happy 4th to you too, gal. Yeah, I don't think they'll let him do it. Pulling a Marilyn Monroe one, Janet. As much as you've been on a run, Bree, you're probably ready to settle down to get normal for a few days. I bet you are. About 3 or 4 days of normal routine, you'll be ready to go again. I tell you what, it ain't been cool here. I don't know how hot it got the last couple of days, but it's plenty warm. We're far enough inland that we don't get the humidity like the Lattimer do. You get the heat. Boy, that didn't sound good. Roy talking about his generators wouldn't run other night. Trying to sleep when it was 90 something degrees. Ooh, I hate that. I just wanted Roy and them to spend another summer in Quartzsite after this one. Hello, Liddy. How you doing, girl? No, I think they got more humidity this year than normal, though, Shoe Devil, because they got so much rain. Oh, I'm fine. Ooh, sorry about that. Merino thermal wind cheater. I bet that's warm. I've got a lot of kinfolk live down on the Texas coast. I'm about 200 miles, I guess. I go down there and you take a shower and walk outside and feel like you need to go take another shower. I guess that's one reason I don't like salt water. I lived down there when I was a kid. Damn, that humidity could kill you. It's like that kid. Now, what was the name of that Christmas story or something? Where he fell down, he couldn't get up. Well, I got to say, I don't really like cold weather. I'd rather have it hot. The weather's been so crazy this year, She Devil. It's hard to follow it, isn't it? Some places a week ago was still getting snow, and now they up hundreds. Well, weather been crazy. I said somewhere up in Montana, I think it was. Still getting snowstorms. There's a guy that I follow on a motorcycle, and he's got a deal going on. That don't ice in the wintertime, but it ain't. Ooh, that's hot in the summer. There's a lot going on in San Antonio. That area up there got some pretty places, pretty rivers. you doing? You gonna fall. Rocky pick him fall off in the floor. Yeah, as far as snow goes, it's pretty when it's falling, but that's all I want of it right there. Well, folks, I hate to do this, but I'm having a fight to stay awake. We can shut this thing down, I think. I think so. I get feeling a little better. I got to go back in and straighten my disaster up in there. But I hope y'all all have a good 4th of July and eat some good food and don't drink too damn much. Y'all have a good night.